Hey Soul Fam, it's time for your weekly pick a pile message. Tune in, breathe, and let's choose the pile that pulls you in. You guys have something to say? Let's see what's coming through. So this first pile, we've got the Rune stone Hagalaz, and it's the rune of change, freedom, invention, and liberation. Those are all the attributes of the Hagalaz rune. This rune is Kanu, and it's the rune of opening and renewed clarity and dispelling any darkness that that may be hidden somewhere. And then we have the third pile, and its rune stone is Algiz. It controls emotions that may have an issue that's going on right now. It's also the rune stone of protection. So go ahead and pause the video, take a deep breath, and see which pile you're more connected with. Alright, well, we're starting off with the Strength card, and you can definitely see she's got it all within her. Strength of a lion, but also the loving nature to love a lamb. And she's even got a heart necklace on. So she is definitely depicting strength within. And then we've got the Fool coming right afterwards. So on this one, she's actually taking a leap of faith. She's decided, okay, I'm going to set out on this journey, and I'm taking a leap of faith that everything's going to be all right. And we've got Ten of Swords. She's walking away from everything that there once was and deciding, okay, I've come to the end of whatever is going on in my life right now. I've come to the end of it. I need to move on to something else. With the Four of Pentacles, she's actually staying away from everyone. Do you see how we've got like a village over here, and she's holding on to what she has, but she's looking off to this village like, you know what, I'm holding on to me, and I don't want to be a part of this. So this could be what she's walking away from. She doesn't want to be a part of that any longer. It could just be that she's not sure of what direction she's headed in, and not sure if that's the way she wants to go either. But then we round that out with the Ace of Swords, new beginnings, and she's put a lot of thought. She's put a whole lot of thought into what's going on, and it's coming through very well. And so she has made up her mind. She's going to start a new beginning. Not sure how that's, what the new beginning entails, what it's going to do, where it's going to go, but let's see if we can get any more clarity. I've got my Rune card deck. It is a 97 card deck that I made myself using blank cards that I purchased from Amazon. And I'll leave a link below. You can go ahead and make your own as well. Spirit, can we clarify today's reading? Let's see what we have here. We have Nothis. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. I will double check on that later. But it does say constraint. Necessity of learning to deal with severe constraint is the lesson. Obstacles we create for ourselves. Don't take this word personally. Work with the shadow. Reconsider your plans. So here she is reconsidering the plans that she's made to leave this behind, taking a leap of faith, fact, you know what? Let's put it in this order for right now. She's walking away from those plans. She definitely has strength within her to do that and take a leap of faith. Let me ask, Spirit, do you want me to draw any more Rune cards? Yes. And this is my yes. Spirit, can you show what a no will look like? Thank you very much. And that is my no. I'm not moving my hand at all. Spirit is moving that for me. Thank you. All right. And what other cards would we like to have pulled for pile number 1 and this reading? Thank you. Okay, so I want to pull a card, but oh, now we've got a few of them trying to come through. I'm sure they're not all of them, but definitely the top. And this is the, oh gosh, don't let me lie. Let me look that one up real quickly. I know the name, and yet I don't want to mispronounce it either. Yeah, the Berkana. The Berkana card. Okay, this leads to blossoming and ripening. Berkana is concerned with the flow of beings into their new forms. Its action is gentle, penetrating, and persuasive. So far, that's just keeping these cards right along in line with how this spread is actually laid out right now. Ah, I turned these upside down. Oh, what do I... Okay, this was the next one. And this card uses the Tiwaz. This card is using Tiwaz, as you can see, and it's upside down. You will find the answers within yourself, not outside advice. Whoa. You'll find the answers within yourself, not outside advice. And this was the last one that had come through. So it'll have to be read right side up because I made this card to be only a right side up card. And it's the Manas. Excuse me, I'm so totally wrong on that. This card is the Degas. Excuse me, forgive me. Okay, because the timing is right, the outcome is assured, although not from the present vantage point predictable. In each life there comes at least one moment which, if recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. Radical trust, you may be called to leap empty-handed into the void. Your warrior nature reveals itself. The Rune cards literally put the tarot cards into this order. There's something that you're learning to deal with or let go of. It definitely concerns you and you're unsure of exactly what to do, how to do that, but you need to look into yourself. You definitely have the strength to go within yourself and know which direction you should be going. Excuse me. The timing is definitely right for this, and you may be taking a leap of faith, but because you believe in yourself, you know that everything's going to turn out just fine with that. Let's pull an ancient... Oh, excuse me. We have the Mystic Moon deck that Spirit wanted me to pull as well. So let's see what Mystic Moon Oracle deck has to say on this. And we have the total lunar eclipse, the blood moon rising. A total lunar eclipse, a potent time for deep healing and release. Use the transformative energy of the eclipse to shed what no longer serves you. And then we also have, to close this out with, our angel cards. So have an angel number plus a message from the angels, possibly an affirmation as well. And what do we have for pile number 1? Oh, I love this number, 111, destiny. The angel whisper is, follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. The affirmation, you might want to write this down. Life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. Wow, that is really, really good. Well, thanks for vibing with me. If this reading hit, don't forget to like and share. Save it for when you need a reminder. And I'll see you next week. And hey, don't forget to check out the shop below. I've got a new journal that I've posted in there. It's for both the daily readings and weekly pick-a-pile readings as well. And I'll see you next week. All right, pile number 2. This reading is for you if you chose Canoe and pile number 2. We're starting off with the 9 of Wands. She's coming to the end of what it is that she's begun, and it does look like she's thinking about the different things that possibly that she's accomplished, or the things that she's finally finishing. Then next to it we have the Page of Cups. He's got his thoughts and emotions are all up in the air. Definitely, you see how everything's coming out from his heart. He's got his heart up in the air. Something has been weighing on him. We even have the heart symbol here. This is calling to me that whatever this is, which could be a challenge of emotions and feelings. And then right afterwards we have the 9 of Cups. That's another 9. We have 2 9s in here now, both of them coming to the ending of something. So this emotional upside down, I mean, we've got literally upside down going on here on the emotions. It's going to be coming to an end, but you got to make sure that everything is not up in the air as far as your emotions go. Keep things grounded. It does look like what's important to you is staying grounded. With the Magician right next to this, this is definitely leading me into that what is going on here. You're going to be getting some assistance from somewhere, or someone is going to be assisting, and to make everything either come together or keep everything together, and so that they're not coming up into the air. As long as you do not give that up. She's starting off with strength. She's not giving up on anything. Even though whatever this is that's up in the air, it is there. And there's help coming toward that. So there's no reason to give up on that. Let's see if I can get a little bit more clarity for all of these cards with the Rune deck. This is a Rune deck that I've made myself. It's 97 cards. And I'll leave a link below to the blank cards that I used. They came from Amazon. All right. And let's see if we can get some clarity on this reading. Do we have any other card that wants? Let's start off with this one. All right, we're starting off with Rune Joe, and it is upright. So we've got joy, light. The shift that was due has occurred. You can now freely receive Rune Joe's blessings, restoration of the self-property aligned with the self. This is going right up in here. So as I said, the assistance, the shift that's due, it's being freely received. Receive it. You'll have that restoration, and not without worrying about this. Actually, let's move that, because there's no reason to worry about this. We do have the restoration. Do we have any other cards for this spread to clarify anything else on here? Literally, this one just decided to jump out. All right, and the card that came up is Ophelia, and it's upright as well. Real property is associated with Ophelia. It is the rune of acquisition and benefits. However, the benefits may be derived from something you must give up, possibly your behavior. Ah, okay. So it's no reason to be upset. What you may have to give up is something that's within you so that you can receive. Get that closer to the end. Things shift around as we start. You may have to give up something so that you can have what it is that's coming to fruition for you. Both nines, that's the ending coming, and it looks like it'll be successful. Let me just check to see if we have any more cards that for the Rune deck. Spirit, are there any more cards that you want to pull from the Rune deck? Yeah, that's a small yes, but it definitely is a yes. Alright, I'm not sure that both of those. Did you want both of these to be pulled? And what about this one? Yes, on both of them. Okay. Alright, so we have Tiwa is upside down. Matters of trust and confidence are at issue. Examine your motives carefully. Ooh, motives of trust and confidence are an issue. Examine your motives carefully. This could also be you, though. Let me see. I think that belongs there. And then we have Canu in reverse. Expect a darkening of the light in some situation or relationship. The ending of something. Give up gladly what doesn't serve you. Waiting on the next. Haha. Okay. So expect a darkening of the light in some situation or relationship. The ending of something. Give it up gladly what doesn't serve you. And we have what's waiting next. But this is good. And I honestly feel like this is what the Rune cards are finished with that. I don't feel like there's any more messages that need to come through for that one. Let's check the Mystic Moon Oracle and see what Spirit may have here. Come on. One card, please. This one feels like it wants to be the card. And let's see what it is. Full moon in Gemini. Aha. The twins duality. Embrace the two sides of yourself and find balance in your relationships. Harnessing the energy of the full moon's duality. Harnessing the full moon of the energy of duality. That definitely feels like it goes with that page. And for our angel whisper, this will have an angel number, a message, and an affirmation as well. Spirit, what does pile 1 have for their message from the angel whispers today? That one actually felt like it wanted. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Vision. Your path will not look ideal to anyone else. Excuse me, let me start over. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be different as you are. And the affirmation, if you'd like to write this down: my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Your path is yours and yours alone. And when you follow that path, the alignment comes naturally. Well, thanks for vibing with me. If this reading hit, don't forget to like and share and save it when you need a little reminder. Also, in the comment section below, let me know which pile you chose, if this was your pile and did it resonate with you. I'll see you next week, and don't forget, check out my shop. Right now I've got a new journal in there. It is for the weekly pick a pile, and also daily card pulls that you can do for yourself. See you next week. Bye. Hi, pile number 3, or if you chose the Gliese, this reading is for you. And I'm going to tell you already, the first 2 piles, we've had to move the cards around because they did not go in the order that they first came out. So let's see what happens with this one. We're starting off with the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, it's an ending of something, and this one is showing more of a celebration, family, togetherness. Maybe you've gotten everything that you wanted, and this could actually be the ending and not the beginning, but we're going to start with it at the beginning because that's where it came out at. So this shows an abundance of everything. It's the end of that. So, and then next to it we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, they like to, they've got a decision that's been made. They've already connected with spirit or their higher self, and it's all looking good at this point. You can tell he's happy. He's happy with what's going on. He's happy with what's coming from above. So right now, both of these are fitting right in with each other. The happiness of fulfillment that's been made. Next to that, which kind of throws me a little bit, is the 7 of Swords. We've got him sneaking off somewhere, and it looks like he's stolen a few things. He's definitely going away from the people, and there's something that's got him upset in this. I'm not sure how this is fitting in with the first 2, or if it should be in the middle. But then we come back to celebration and the Knight of Wands. She's celebrating, playing her drums. She's got a lot of passion going on here. Even the horse has a lot of passion. They definitely are happy with the decision of something that's been made. And then we end it with justice. There's a balance. There's always going to be a yin and yang. But we're showing that all of this definitely is balancing out in the end. We've got the happiness, bright clouds, bright sky, contentment. And you see on the opposite side is where there's a shadow going on, but again, it's balanced out. So your inner feelings, this could very well be the ending card still, because it looks like everything balances out. Let's check the Rune deck and see what we have here. This is a deck that I made myself, and I'll put in the description below the Amazon link where I got the cards if there's something that you'd like to make, either a tarot deck, oracle deck, or like myself, a Rune deck. Well, let's see if Spirit can clarify what we have in front of us with these cards and see, will they stay in this order? All right. Ooh. Okay. This one wants to come out. And what do we have? We have Isa. All right, stand still, withdrawal, stand still, withdrawal, be patient. This is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. All your plans are on hold. Okay, stand still, withdrawal. This is the only card that would have me thinking to stand still and withdraw. Don't make any new plans. It doesn't make me think that it's the first thing. So let's see if there's anything else that comes out with this. Because I definitely feel that there is an order here but this card really has me confused. Let me just check something. Spirit, did you want me to pull the first card that's showing, and the other two cards beneath, are they a part of this reading as well? Okay. We'll put these back in. Now we've got the blank rune, which represents a path of karma. Know that the work of self-change is progressing in your life. Self-change, that could be here. Of course, it could also be here that you have already made a self-change, or here that self-change is coming. Great. This card literally could go anywhere on this reading. What do we have here? All right, and we've got the Uriz, and it is in its right side up. Positive growth and change, however, may involve a descent into darkness as part of the cycle, the perpetual of renewal. Wow. Okay, so your reading actually is in the correct order that it should be in. You do have, either within you or within your environment, everything that is needed to be happy. The contentment you want is within you. The positive growth that you still may be searching for, got to get past something else first. But it does balance itself out in the end. Everything balances itself out. I honestly feel that There are no other Rune cards that need to be pulled, but let me just double check with Spirit. Spirit, did you need me to pull any more Rune cards for this reading? No. Alright, then let's go ahead and move on to the Mystic Moon Oracle deck and see what the Oracle message we have for this. Whoa. Okay. And one dropped. Oh, that dropped right side up. Interesting. Is this the card that is meant to be pulled for this reading? Yes, it is. Okay. And I'm sorry for moving the camera so much. All right. This is New Moon in Aquarius. The Rebel and Revolution. Embrace your individuality and tap into your visionary spirit. Using Aquarius' progressive and innovative energy to create change. So, there is something that either you need to work out or no longer serves you. Move over. Get out of the way. Let me come back to the balance. And it looks like that's definitely going to be something that will happen. And let's check the Angel Whisper cards. The Angel Whisper cards will give an angel number, a message, and an affirmation if you'd like to write it down. What angel cards do we have for this pile? And it would fall underneath. I'm sorry if I hit the camera. Okay. Woo. Oh, my favorite number 10. We have a double 10. Growth. So the Angel Whisperer is spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. That's beautiful. The affirmation, if you'd like to write this down, it is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Wonderful. All right, well, pile number 3. Thanks for vibing with me. If this reading hit, don't forget to like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Comment below. Let me know if this pile was your pile and what you thought of it. I'll see you in next week's. And hey, don't forget to check out the shop. I've got a new journal in there. It's for weekly readings as well as any daily pulls that you might be doing yourself. Well, until next week, I'll see you later.